Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Superintendent Dr. D. Fowler, Principal Sylvia Lambert, and Bob Jones High School, we welcome you to Homecoming 2016. Please direct your attention to midfield for the special presentations. Homecoming is a time of remembering, of reflection, and of traditions. Tonight, we continue with a very important tradition, the Bob Jones High School Hall of Fame. The Hall of Fame recognizes outstanding alumni of Bob Jones High School who have maintained a high standard of excellence and made a significant contribution in their fields of endeavor, or persons who are not alumni but have made a significant contribution to BJHS in the form of leadership, service, etc. These individuals serve as role models for current and future Bob Jones High School students. Our first inductee is Mr. Jackie Dukenmeer. Mr. Dukenmeer is married to Diana Dukenmeer, and they have two children, Krista and Bill, both of whom are Bob Jones alumni. In 2012, he retired from the U.S. Postal Service. For over 25 years, he volunteered in various ways to support Bob Jones High School. In the mid-1980s, he helped build the Bob Jones baseball and softball press box and concession stand, and also helped maintain the fields for those sports. He showed continued commitment to Bob Jones athletic programs by carrying chains during home football games, keeping official scorebook for the baseball team, and serving as the assistant golf coach. He also transported instruments to football games for halftime performances for the Patriot Marching Band. He was inducted into the Patriot Club in 1999. To this day, he can be found on the sidelines during Patriot football games, showing his support for our players. Congratulations, Jackie Dukenmeer. Next, we honor Jennifer Voorhees Flanagan. Mrs. Flanagan is a 2006 graduate of Bob Jones High School. As a student, she was the competition cheerleader, a homecoming maid, and a member of the Beta Club, Student Government Association, and Fellowship of Christian Athletes. In 2010, she began her teaching career at Bob Jones. She taught English language arts, was the head basketball cheerleading coach. She sponsored the Beta Club, the sophomore class, and organized a tutoring program for our athletes for the 5 years that she worked here. She served as content lead for sophomore teachers in the English department and was an active presenter and participant in professional development activities. She was nominated for Bob Jones Teacher of the Year in 2015. Mrs. Flanagan is currently an assistant principal at James Clemens High School. She is the daughter of Laura Voorhees and the late Tom Voorhees, and she is married to fellow 2006 graduate Michael Flanagan. Congratulations, Jennifer Voorhees Flanagan. Next, we honor Jessie Gessner Gaines. Mrs. Gaines is another member of the class of 2006. While at Bob Jones, she was co-captain of the varsity dance team. She was active in the fine arts, and she was a member of the Bob Jones Concert Chorale, Show Choir, and All-State Choir. She also performed in several spring musicals. In August of 2010, she was hired to teach at Bob Jones and was instrumental in the development of the Bob Jones Engineering Academy. She developed and still directs the Engineering for Tomorrow internship program that provides internships for high school students with local engineering firms. At Bob Jones, Mrs. Gaines founded and sponsors the Society of Women Engineers, the Green Power USA Formula Racing Team, and the National Technical Honor Society. She has served as an advisor for UA Huntsville Engineering Senior Design Teams and organized Madison City's first electric car race, the Mad City Race, for teams all over North Alabama. Mrs. Gaines is the daughter of Mark and Mary Jo Gessner of Madison. She is married to fellow 2006 graduate Luke Gaines, and they have two daughters, Kay and Glenn. Congratulations, Jessie Gessner Gaines. Our next honoree is Mr. Bobby Jackson. Mr. Jackson retired this past year after a 42-year career in education. 33 of those years were spent working in Madison City Schools, most recently as Director of Transportation. During his tenure at Bob Jones, Mr. Jackson served for 23 years as athletic director, coaching every sport offered and expanding our athletic program by adding soccer and golf. He coached the baseball team to 5 Madison County titles and 6 area titles. He was named Coach of the Year in 1988, 1989, 1991, and 1993. Mr. Jackson has served on numerous committees and has held many state and national offices related to the athletic directors. In 2003, the Alabama High School Athletic Association named him Athletic Director of the Year, and that same year he received the State Award of Merit from the National Interscholastic Athletic Administrators. Mr. Jackson is married to Gail Jackson. Congratulations, Bobby Jackson. Next, we have Lieutenant Colonel Mark Jacobson, United States Army, retired. Colonel Jacobson served on the Madison City Council from 1992 until 2004. As chair of the First Schools Committee prior to the creation of Madison City Schools, he was a driving force behind the formation of Madison City Schools in 1998 and its advancement in subsequent years as one of the best school systems in the nation. October 2017 will mark the 20th anniversary of this historic event. Colonel Jacobson is the Vice President for Programs at SAIC and enjoys a notable career providing program management and technical support to a number of projects and initiatives. He continues to serve in various civic organizations and activities. Colonel Jacobson is married to Denise Jacobson and have 3 children, Adam and Amy, who are both Bob Jones alumni, and Paige, a current senior. Congratulations, Mark Jacobson. Mr. Alan Passeur. Mr. Passeur joined the football coaching staff of Bob Jones High School in 1979 and moved to the role of head coach in 1981. As head coach of the Patriots, he amassed a 34-9 record, coached the first Bob Jones football team to win 10 regular season games, and led the team to win numerous county and area championships. The Patriots made their first ever state playoff appearance in 1983 under his leadership. Mr. Passeur was inducted into the Huntsville-Madison County Athletic Hall of Fame in 2010. Despite his considerable accomplishments as a coach, his players appreciate the way he passed on to them a desire to excel, the importance of being selfless and disciplined, and the life lessons learned through playing football. Mr. Passeur was married to the late Deborah Curthin Passeur and has 2 children, Andrea and Dustin. Congratulations, Mr. Alan Passeur. Mr. Ricky Sizemore. In 1983, Mr. Sizemore joined the football coaching staff and in 1985 was named head football coach. Under his leadership, the Patriots won the county and area championships in 1985, 1986, 1987, and 1989, tying the championship record seasons. Mr. Sizemore was honored as Coach of the Year for all 3 seasons. Stepping down from coaching, Mr. Sizemore enrolled in graduate school at Alabama A&M University to pursue his master's degree and his EDS. In 1990, he became the assistant principal at Liberty Middle School. He has served in various administrative positions at Sparkman High School, Madison County High School, Worth County, Georgia, Florence High School, and Marion County High School. Mr. Sizemore retired in 2013. He is married to Judy Shannon Sizemore and have 2 sons, Justin and Eric. Congratulations, Mr. Ricky Sizemore. Next we have Mr. Brian Sparks. Mr. Sparks is a 1992 graduate of Bob Jones High School, where he was named Senior Athlete of the Year, Mr. Bob Jones, and Vice President of the senior class. Mr. Sparks was a letterman in football, basketball, and baseball. He attended Wallace State and Shelton State, where he played baseball, and he also attended the University of Alabama. He resides in Hoover with his wife, Rebecca, and their children, Avery and Gavin. He works for the Daniel Corporation, a residential real estate firm, as a marketing and sales manager. His business accomplishments include serving the Birmingham Association of Realtors as its youngest president, being named to the top 40 under 40 by the Birmingham Business Journal, and the 2013 Alabama Realtor of the Year by the Alabama Association of Realtors. He is current chairman of the Education Trustees of the Alabama Association of Realtors. Congratulations, Mr. Brian Sparks. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a round of applause one final time to all of our Hall of Fame inductees for 2016. Congratulations, one and all.